Hey everybody, I hope you're having an amazing, wonderful day. Good to know Shabbos Kodesh. I wanted to share with you an idea on this week's Parsha. And this week's Parsha, this week's portion, begins the second book of Moses, the book of Shemos, Exodus. In this week's Parsha, the Exodus begins with the Mitzrayim, the Egyptians enslaving the Jewish nation. And there was an alarming issue going on. The Jews were multiplying, were producing so many kids, the families were growing tremendously, the nation was overtaking Egypt almost. And the Egyptian Pharaoh calls in his advisors and ministers, and they don't know what to do. Too many Jews, they see in the stars that the Jewish leader is going to be born soon, it's going to be a man, and they're just not sure what to do. And they're strategizing, trying to figure out how to go about this issue of the Jewish nation growing, and they came up with this idea to call in the midwives, the Jewish women that helped the woman give birth, and they commanded them that they should kill every single Jewish boy that's born. And that way this can help prevent the Jewish nation from multiplying and becoming so big. So Pharaoh calls in these two women, Shifra and Puah, Yocheved and Miriam, and they call them in and they tell them, we have this really big issue and you're the ones that helped the woman deliver. You need to kill all the kids, all the boys, and this will prevent the Jewish nation from multiplying. Turns out that these two women, Yocheved and Miriam, did not listen to the king, to Pharaoh. Pharaoh calls them in. What are you guys thinking? It's not appropriate. I commanded you to kill them. Many times in life, one is faced with a huge test. In moments like this is what defines who we are. Do we fall into the trap or do we hold strong? And we see in this week's Torah portion, this week's Parsha, Shemos, we see Yocheved and Miriam, they lived up to the test. They said, we're going to put our lives on the line and not kill the Jewish boys. In moments like this, it defines who you are. We know that they each got very special blessings, brachas, because they held so strong. So let us take this lesson of using those defining moments where it's so easy to fall into the trap, and let's use those moments to succeed and be matzliach and choose the right path. Have a wonderful and amazing Shabbos.